Alright, so today we're reacting to MoistCr1TiKal situation is getting ugly.
Massive day for the unemployed. MoistCr1TiKal is in hot water, but at least he can swim. He got himself into a bit of a pickle that angered Hassad and his goon squad.
How the f do you have such a big audience when you are this irresponsible?
It was a misinput.
Bro covered the H3 versus iDubbbz lawsuit, and that pissed them off. He uploaded a video titled Useless, and he was very upset.
Yeah, I had a feeling it was going to be a pretty poisonous topic where the only winning move is not to play.
So what in the helicopter happened? This unemployed bum was calling out Critical for not...
Wait, hold up. Okay, I personally have never been tapped in to MoistCr1TiKal, right? I'm gonna say this now, right? I think I've reacted to like another MoistCr1TiKal video like before this, like a few weeks ago. But high key, I do think MoistCr1TiKal has like a large fan base, which I personally don't understand because I don't really watch his content. But high key, I wanna see like what this video will dive into since I'm not really the biggest fan of him.
being unemployed enough. You can't even make it up.
But I don't, like, doom scroll Twitter and see a bunch of things anymore. Look at the last tweet I made. So, like, I don't see a lot of these things that are going on anymore. So, like, I'm not even really a streamer, so I don't even see a lot of that either.
The guy whose entire career is front-running whatever's going viral is saying that he doesn't know what's going on.
Actually, no, those guys make so much sense. Way too much sense. You can't post about viral things and then say you don't know what's going on. Like, what you mean?
The internet.
Yeah, that's what he said. If he's only looking at the viral stuff, it means he's not online. What?
I mean, obviously, we gotta take...
What do you mean? No. WestJet isn't making sense. WestJet is not making sense. You can't hop on trends and then expect to not know what stuff's going on, right?
We've got to take his word for it, right? Let's see what videos he's been making. Lego. Watch Mojo got even more pathetic. Degenerate cringe. I know you don't care about this. That's your entire channel.
Jesus Christ.
I hate echo chambers. I spit on that.
Oh my god, he's LARPing.
Constantly. I actively shut down the idea that you have to agree with everything I say or else I hate you. You're tacky and I hate you. Throughout all my content, from the womb to the tomb, I have always welcomed discussion and people having a difference of opinion because, as I've always said, I think when you surround yourself with sycophants and you only lock yourself into one way of viewing things, you do yourself a disservice. I think it is a bad thing to just be constantly locked in a bubble.
And this doesn't just apply to lunatic leftists. This goes for those Trump...
Oh my days. Is he in a maid costume?
Apply to lunatic leftists. This goes for those Trump supporters who are like, release the files, yeah. And then something happens and they're like, well, maybe the files aren't real, actually.
Proudly stating they didn't watch the video, and then getting angry at things they assumed I might have said in it, or attacking me for things that I never said that aren't in the video because they didn't watch it, or they're...
I don't use Twitter, by the way. All the lazy-ass thumbnails. Also, he has the Asmongold outfit where he only wears a dirty white t-shirt in every fucking thumbnail. God, every single video is like, guys, he's gotta stay offline to make his Panda Express tier list.
This guy thinks he's some kind of like commie revolutionary like Che Guevara or something. These people take the politics slop so seriously because they...
What? Yo. You know what I'm realizing? Everyone glazes MoistCr1TiKal, right? No, I'm realizing something. Why is WestJet protecting MoistCr1TiKal? Like, he's making an informative video about what's going on, right? I'm seeing something... Sub to Joe Bad. I'm seeing something that isn't making sense, right? Why are we crashing out on someone which is noticing something about... MoistCr1TiKal's thumbnails are lazy, right? And I'm not gonna act like I don't think my thumbnails aren't lazy, right? But I think my thumbnails, I work pretty hard to do those thumbnails. But besides that, I'm feeling like, I feel like this guy is right. This guy with the mustache here is right. I don't think I really like MoistCr1TiKal, even though I don't know him, right? But I'm like, why is WestJet's like on MoistCr1TiKal, like straight up, down? Like, what's going on here?
They have nothing else going on in their life.
Do you guys realize how far I have just fallen?
Actually making shit up that they're pulling out of their ass that I never said. So it just feels useless to even engage in the topic in that case. Like, it's so odd. Like, one that I didn't expect was just me mentioning that I'm not online as much as I used to be was apparently like a highly debated topic.
In fact,
I mean, it is a highly debated topic because you post about videos which are like trendy, right? And you saying that sounds like you're just pulling things out of your ass. Okay.
Critical is so offline, he forgot about the rules of the internet. Don't feed the trolls.
I can't be too quick
But
to
he's not
something or
trolling.
too
No, but that guy with the mustache isn't trolling. No, I don't get the glaze for MoistCr1TiKal. Like,
interested in
no
it,
way.
because that's frowned upon. But I also can't be too slow to it or not cover it at all, because then that must mean that I knew about it the whole time.
The fact that he said he doesn't doom scroll on Twitter probably is a lie, because I believe everyone nowadays is on TikTok, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram constantly, right? Like, I'm gonna use the bathroom, hop on TikTok. I'm gonna be in my kitchen trying to cook something, hop on TikTok. That's what I'm gonna do, right? And I disbelieve this guy's gonna act like he doesn't use the internet that often. And obviously his job is to do that. But it's kinda, I'm not even angry. I'm just angry that people are protecting him.
I might commit career suicide here and have MoistCr1TiKal finish all over my stomach, but guys, I think he's losing some major aura here. Who gives a what any of these nerds think? He even knows it's useless himself, but he's still engaging them for some reason.
The way I find
It's
out about
'cause
a
of the
lot of the
money.
things I
It's
cover
'cause of-
is through
Like, every time he uploads, he gets like 1 mil views. It's for sure because of the money. It's for sure, guys. It's for sure.
like I said, friends sending it to me, or when I do stream, which isn't daily, I'm a semi-retired streamer, but when I do stream chat, putting things on my radar. And naturally, what people are probably going to be sending are the popular things, because that's what they've seen. So that's usually what I get sent. But is that all
I'm also getting annoyed how he looks fearful. I feel like he's making whoever likes him be what's the right word, caring for him. I don't know, he looks like he's trying to make his audience feel for him. I don't know.
the time either? Like on his stream, as he was scrolling around talking about how it's only like, you know, the big popular stuff, he passed multiple things that weren't. Like that video about not enough people think about this.
Never explain and never complain, big fella. These sheep won't understand the lion either way.
And I say
That's
this
just glaze. That's just glaze. No, that is just glaze.
as someone who has been on the receiving end of MoistCr1TiKal's commentary.
Receiving end, huh?
I do think that it sided, perhaps, or gave far too much charitability to the party that is engaging in frivolous litigation.
At least he didn't try to call him a right-wing grifter like iDubbbz.
It's part of the pipeline, though. It's the same reason people wouldn't say Charlie, MoistCr1TiKal, is right-wing or like as ideologically out there as like a Nick Fuentes or even Asmongold, right?
I mean, people like this who are so politically captured are honestly not even worth spending your time on. And on the WestJet channel, we love equal representation. Even this girl went after Critical.
Disappointed with Philly D and Charlie, anyone else, and they'd be all over this. I'm going to say something really quickly. First of all, if Ethan was getting sued again, they would have covered it and glazed the shit out of him. Second, cowardly. Cowardly. Oh my god. I don't know what I don't know if you're just being a little pussy or you got some crazy skeletons in your closet, but dude.
To be fair to MoistCr1TiKal, he didn't even cover the first lawsuits in the first place either, so I don't know what she's going on about.
Cringe.
Nah, but
will
I do
accept
agree with her to some degree, because like avoiding controversy is pretty cowardly. Like if someone goes up to you, and as a black person, as a black African person, right, I don't really like engaging in like not fighting, into like debates. Like I've always heard, like if someone pushes you, you fight that nigga back. You straight up just go up to him, upcut left, right. But now the thing is, right, I've always been a person which avoids conflicts, right? But then now seeing MoistCr1TiKal avoid conflict, the way he's saying it sounds pretty high and mighty. Like if I say someone pushes me and I don't fight them back, it's probably because I'm in a situation where if I do something, both of us are in trouble or I'm in trouble, right? Because I know if I have like nothing to lose and someone just does something, obviously I'm a scrap, right? But it's like, I don't know, because you can, like, suing requires money and it doesn't require you to have a physical authentication. So the way he's explaining it, it's like he's trying to get more views onto this topic and try like he's trying to not sue and get enough money from it without any issues from him specifically, right? He doesn't care about who he's debating against. He's caring about, after all of this, he's benefiting the most. That's what he cares about. He cares about growing his audience and having a court like for audience, right? I don't know why I'm saying court like. I don't know. There's something about him which I'm not liking. This ish. I don't know.
Apology, man. I will accept an apology. Let the official rulings come out. If it goes to trial, I'll win a trial. And then I didn't want to cover this because I didn't want to get harassed. I can't believe so much of the cowardice online. I am so disappointed by all of the cowardice on the internet. You people would literally, all of you slob tubers would be harmed by a fair use ruling against you.
So recently, Denim's won her tentative ruling against Ethan Klein, who was suing her for reacting to a video, and she's pissed that Critical didn't react to it.
Is being touted as a tentative loss for Ethan, which I don't know what a tentative loss really means, because it's not an official loss, it's still an ongoing lawsuit here. But the judge had like a very seemingly stern view on it.
I don't know what it is either, to be honest. I'm just the guy who says the word ninja and then bleeps it out so you guys laugh.
All of these people who their content is react content, their content is
Did
taking
you guys hear that beep? No. Okay, someone just walked into my room, so I had to pause. Like, I quickly just started like pausing the video like immediately, because I was like, why am I hearing footsteps when I'm home alone? Mind you, I was home alone. Now I'm not home alone. But before, I thought like someone's about to walk in this room, shoot me in the head, and I'm just done for. Okay, I was terrified. I was worried. I was so scared, gang. But let's finish the video.
other people's content and transforming it, they would be hurt by a ruling that said no react content.
Women.
Other active lawsuits against other creators.
She's correct. I would be hurt by it. I would for sure be hurt by it. Joe, but a lot of streamers will be hurt by it, right? Like, for example, Joe Bad right here, if he couldn't react, right, on YouTube, not on Twitch, because on Twitch they won't probably care. But if something on YouTube says Joe Bad can't post content of him reacting, obviously his viewership is for sure gonna go down. Because when I see Joe reacting to a video which I like, that's gonna make me wanna click on the video, right? But now obviously if it's just Joe, I'm still gonna watch it, but a lot of people which still aren't gonna watch it, right? I am personally a pretty loyal fan to Joe Badalozi, but obviously some people, if they see that Joe can't react to stuff, they'll probably be like, nah, let me not watch his videos, or maybe they'll switch to Twitch or something.
And I called him the Nintendo of YouTubers because he's become extremely litigious. But I didn't dive into those other lawsuits because I didn't know much about them. And that claim is apparently extremely hard to believe because everyone thinks and assumes that I am terminally online like I used to be 2 or 3 years ago.
Defending yourself against these people is a futile endeavor. Maybe it's me, maybe I'm overreading it, but I don't know. Not related to Charlie, but who listens to these people? You gotta be down in the absolute dumps to give these people your time. Then again, people watch my channel, but to be fair, I don't push anything on you.
Jet, people do watch your channel, gang. People do watch your channel.
At least directly.
Again, a lot of the drama from this isn't even about my take on it, it's about clips of my take on it without even giving why I think that.
Okay, that's just Twitter being Twitter. You really think people nowadays have the attention span to watch a full video without like an AI summary?
I know you don't care about this. That's your entire channel. Another tweet as a source. Tweet as a source of his video. Tweet as a source of his video. Tweet as a source of his video. I don't use Twitter, by the way. I don't use Twitter, by the way.
This guy okay? He's getting a little too pressed over this.
I mean, but he's right. He is correct, whether he's over exaggerating it or not. That's like me saying, yo, I personally do believe the earth, is circle and isn't flat. Now, if I see that and I add that out to a bunch of flat earthers, I mean, if there's science to prove it and I go in a spaceship and I go and look out of the window and I peep out and I see the earth being circle and I start airing that out, I feel like that's justified. That's hella justified. Because like, who are you gonna stop me from speaking the truth. And he's speaking the truth, and people feel like he's over exaggerating on it, but it is true. And all of his videos are probably related to Twitter. Maybe the thumbnail isn't, but probably all of MoistCr1TiKal's videos go back to Twitter in some way, somehow. And obviously, I'm not even getting pissed off about it. I'm just getting pissed off that they're low-key making this guy look like a troll when he's correct, right? And I want to crash out game.
This bro's getting a cortisol spike.
How
I mean,
the
my
f do you have
cortisol's
such a
being
big
spiked
audience
right
when
now.
you are this irresponsible in your messaging? Again, remember, he said someone filing a DMCA claim on YouTube was beyond the pale.
This guy needs to take notes from Critical and get offline himself. Like,
What you mean? This is Glaze, WestJet. This is Glaze. I don't even know the full context. By the way, I don't know the full context of this. I just know that you're glazing MoistCr1TiKal. That's
I'm
all.
genuinely worried for his sanity.
Everyone should hate you, but not filing multiple frivolous
I
lawsuits.
personally don't like him. Now. And if I ever react to a MoistCr1TiKal video, yo will know my take on things, gang.
In federal court.
I'm telling you, this isn't a can of worms you want to get into. These people hate Ethan Klein more than they love their mother, dude. This is some deep
Okay,
sea.
now I mean actually no. I'm actually getting a high cortisol spike right now, right? And that sounds so corny to say, but regardless, I may actually react to less WestJet videos. Like obviously, you know, you have to separate the you have to separate the art from the artist, right? Now obviously WestJet is just making content, right? And obviously clearly let's got views, right? But this is actually making me feel like I should react less to his content, right? And obviously that's probably gonna sound like I'm just cloud farming and I just wanna rage bait and be angry at someone for no reason. But this tick alone isn't gonna make me look at WestJet the same. So I think I must start reacting to other types of videos. Cause like if you see like the videos I react to, I like reacting to Kes. And I also think like Kes is more interesting. This also sounds like I'm being pissed off at WestJet. But besides, I'm just saying I react to more people. Like I feel like I only react to WestJet content, so I might react to like Kes and stuff. Sub to WestJet, sub to Kes, sub to me, road to 1,000 subs, gang. Thank you guys for watching this video. Alright, peace. I'm sorry I had to end the video early, gang. Guys, I just can't. I really couldn't. But thank you guys for watching this video. Peace out, gang.